Escape velocity means it is the minimum velocity with which a body must be projected vertically upward in order that it may just escape from the gravitational field of Earth. Usually, we already know when you are throwing an object upward, the body will definitely coming back to the Earth's surface, right? That is because of the earth gravity pull the object towards its center. But when you are sending a body in such a way that it will never come back to the earth's surface again, and that velocity, that minimum velocity is called what? Escape velocity. Do you know what is the escape velocity of the earth's surface? Escape velocity of any object from the earth's surface, the value VE is equal to 11.2 kilometer per second. That means when you are throwing an object from the earth's surface with a speed of 11.2 kilometer per second, the body will never return back to the earth's surface, and that velocity is called what? Escape velocity. Now there is a derivation is there. For that, let's discuss that diagram. Consider this is the earth surface. Imagine this is a center point. We are considering an imaginary line here. Point O, center point O. Say it as this is the surface of the earth. Say it as the point A. And again, two more points you can consider here. Say it as this is the point P and this is the point Q. And above you take it as it goes to infinity. So you can mark it as that is a infinity. Again, distance between P and Q, the distance between P and Q, we can consider it as a small displacement, so we can write it as a dx. Alright. And from the point P to the point center point O, or center point of the earth is O, that can be denoted as x value. Once again, when the object having mass m is placed at the point P, imagine an object is placed at the point P having mass small m. What is the force of attraction between small m and the capital letter M? Capital letter M means mass of the earth. So, according to Newton's law of gravitation, the force of attraction between the earth mass and the small mass F is equal to GMM divided by x square. We have denoted here distance is x, right? So the distance square become what? X square. What is the work done? Okay. What is the small work done in moving the body from P to Q? If I write here dW, I can write a small work has to be done to bring the body or to take the body from point P to the point Q. I can write here F into dx. Is that okay? Therefore, I can write the formula here. dW is equal to, what is the force? GMM divided by x square into dx. So we have done here a small work done in taking the body from the point P to Q. So if you want to take the body from surface of the earth to the infinity, what should be done here mathematically? We should integrate. So I'm just writing here integration. Okay. Now we can do the integration here. Therefore, we can write the equation integral dw is equal to integral gmm divided by x square into dx. Once again, from where to where you are taking the body? You are taking the body from the surface of the earth to the infinity. No, surface of the earth means what? We can write here the distance from the center is r to the infinity, r to infinity. Okay, so left side become integral dw become w, which is equal to g m can be taken outside. Now you can do the integration, the r to infinity 1 by x square into dx. Okay, so use the formula of integration. X to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 from r to infinity. After the integration, you will be getting what? Minus 1 by x. But here you have to integrate from r to infinity. So substitute the upper limit. So the answer become minus 1 by infinity minus 1 by r, which is equal to 1 by r. So the equation W is equal to gmm into 1 by r, that is equal to gmm divided by r. This is the work done in taking the body from surface of the earth to the infinity. So W is equal to gmm divided by r is the work done to taking the body from surface of the earth to the infinity. Now can we apply here work energy theorem? Work energy theorem. Because whenever you are doing this work done to move this body from the surface of the earth to the infinity, this work is converted into kinetic energy, right? That means the work which you have done to take the body is completely converted into kinetic energy. So we can write here, or we can use the work energy theorem. We can use the W is equal to half into mv square. This is a kinetic energy formula. So here we can write the, instead of v, I can write V subscript E, stand for escape velocity, which is equal to gmm divided by r. Now you can rearrange this equation. We can write here VE square is equal to 2g capital letter M, small m cancel, divided by capital letter R. Therefore, what is the escape velocity? Escape velocity VE is equal to square root of 2gm divided by capital letter R. This is the escape velocity from the earth surface formula. We already know g is equal to gm divided by r square, right? Therefore gm is equal to gr square. Substitute this gm value in the previous equation. So we can write here ve is equal to square root of 2 into gm. Gm means gr square. So gr square divided by r, 1r will cancel. So escape velocity can also written as ve is equal to root of 2gr. This is the escape velocity, the other formula. Okay. One in terms of gravitational constant, mass of the earth, radius of the earth. And here it is simply radius of the earth and acceleration due to gravity. And using this value, if you substitute this value, all the values are known to us, we will be getting the escape velocity from the earth's surface ve is equal to 11.2 kilometer per second. This is the escape velocity.